All right, the camera cut off, and so I had to start the recording again because 30 minutes is the limit for this video. But yeah, get a GoPro camera with a good Handycam mount for my hand so I can carry it around with me. And it also has an attachment where I could attach two miniature, lightweight microphones that can at the same time capture every single frequency of sound that it can capture. I mean, I'm talking about if I can capture between 60 hertz all the way up to 15,000 hertz, I would accept that. I'll be okay with that. I may not capture that 20 hertz rumble, but 60 hertz I think is a compromise. I know the bigger microphones, which would be too heavy for me to carry, the bigger microphones will capture 20 hertz, at a good level. But if I can get, good waveform where 60 hertz is at a high level, 60 dB, at 100 dBs, if I can capture that all the way across and then dip down at 1500, down to 20, that'll be the perfect mic. I'm going to ask that question on Twitter. I hope I find somebody who are audio files, who are audio engineers, and they can give me some recommendations on what I could do. So in two small microphones, I need to have two small, either like this or cross them, like that. Well, like this, so that I can get the good stereo without cancellation, because I want to make sure it doesn't cancel out. So it has to be like this. And then put this one on the right and put this one on the left. And I think that will capture the audio that I want stereo-wise. And then on the second camera, I can have that camera capture the environment that I can put into the rear speakers. That might work. Or, maybe, if you think about it, the GoPro can capture the ambient noise, which can be thrown into the rear speakers, and my main camera, the Nikon, can be the front-facing speakers. There are different ways to do this. I mean, and it all depends upon what I'm doing, too, because if I'm doing a lot of activity, I'm not going to want to have a whole lot of cameras on there. But if I'm doing some steady shots, where I'm not really moving a lot, and that would be perfect, I guess. I gotta come up with a way. I'm gonna write a sHiZ ask question, explain what I want to do, how I can do it, and the current tour camera will be this mono. It records mono audio. That can be like the center speaker. I know I'm talking some audio stuff, but I'm really into audio, and I want to improve upon the production value of this podcast. I really do. And production value meaning I want to get excellent quality video. I want to capture good quality video, and I want to be able to capture good quality stereo sound, which will be good, surround sound, which will be ultimate. That's what I really want. And I know I've been going on and on and on about this, but that's what I really want. God, I'm so hungry. Oh, I am hungry. I am starving, actually. Good Lord. I got some lamb meat at home. I can make some ground lamb meat. So good. I prefer it over beef. I prefer lamb meat over beef any day of the week, because it's so tasty. And I prefer lamb chops over pork chops. I really do. It's just something about lamb chops. I can eat that all day. Especially grilled lamb chops. I remember I took some ribs, had the butcher at the store cut the ribs into chops. It was so tasty. And one thing about lamb, it's really hard to burn it. I mean, yes, you can burn lamb, but you will have to work hard to burn it. you can burn it and still be nice and soft and chewy, and it's just melting in your mouth. Pork chops, you can't do that. It gets dried up. I mean, I don't know. If you don't cook it right, pork does dry up. But you don't have to cook lamb incorrectly. Well, you can if you don't cook it all the way through. You can make mistakes with the lamb and it'll still come out. Have you ever had a lamb sloppy joe? Yes. Don't use beef, use lamb next time. It adds an extra lamby flavor. If you like lamb, try that someday. Get some ground lamb from the butcher. HEB sells ground lamb. I've never seen it at Walmart before. But HEB does have ground lamb. If you live in Austin, Texas, or any other place that has HEB, just throw it in, fry it up, pour some, or make your own. If you make your own sloppy joes, it's so good. So good. A lot better than beef. For those of you who are beef eaters and you like beef better, hey, that's you. It's all good. I just prefer lamb meat. It's so much better. But it is a little bit more expensive than beef. It is. It's a little bit more expensive than beef, and when money's low, I get beef. When I have enough money, I get lamb. It's just so much better. So I'm going to have some lamb meat tonight, of course. All right, traffic. I'm tired. I want to get home. I want to go home. What's cool about this place is they give you 30 minutes lunch, but you get paid for it. Your 30 minutes lunch is also considered a break. However, they don't expect you to sit at your desk for 4 hours. So instead of taking a 15-minute break, basically you're taking a break. And a break is not timed. Basically, don't abuse it. Just, if you got to go smoke, you go smoke, use the bathroom, get your coffee, get back to your desk, and get back to work. But you do get paid for your lunch. So it's 9 to 5 directly. It's like back in the old days, where 9 to 5 was truly 9 to 5. 9 to 5. It wasn't 9 to 5:30. No, it's truly 8 hours exactly. You get a 30-minute break in between, and you are allowed to not abuse it, which I don't abuse my breaks. I just go smoke, use the bathroom, get my coffee, and I'm done. And I'm right back to work. That's what I did today. I did that twice. That's a lot more relaxing than having to watch my clock and like, okay, I got 2 minutes left, let me run back in and get some coffee. No, it's like I didn't take my time, but it's, it was relaxing to know that I can just walk out there, smoke, use the bathroom, get my drink, get back to work, as long as it doesn't look like I'm abusing my privilege, because it's a privilege. Because at any time they can say, okay, we're going to do 15-minute breaks from now on. A 30-minute lunch is now going to be unpaid. I like that. And I work 9 to 5. So I didn't have to work that extra 30 minutes that I had to do in all my previous jobs. I like that better. I really do. I really like that better. And I wish more jobs would trust their employees to do so. And if it looks like they're abusing it, track it, and then write them up for it, and eventually terminate the employee. Really? Terminate their ass. Shit. Fire them. I don't abuse my time. I really don't. I'm always on time, if I can help it. And 99% of the time, I'm always on time. There are cases when I've been late, 5 minutes late, 1 minute late, but I'm always on time. And I never abuse my breaks and my lunches. If I know there's a privilege, I don't take advantage of it. That's just me. And I hope that if you guys ever work in an environment where breaks are a privilege, take advantage of it. Well, take advantage of it. Don't take advantage of it, but take advantage of it. Kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying. I'm taking advantage of it, but I don't abuse it. I think that's the best way to say it. From one rush hour traffic to another. Mopac number 1. If I remember correctly, the traffic does get going at some point. I mean, I don't know if it's like that every day, but I don't look forward to doing this every day. I'll tell you that. I really don't. Not every day. I wish they had public rail. And even if they started building rail, it would take like 5-6 years to build the damn thing, so it's really not even worth it. Well, it is worth it to start building it. Let me rephrase that. It is worth it to start building it. Because it will help future generations too. Home sweet home. That rush hour traffic wasn't that bad. I just don't like rush hour traffic at all. Rush hour traffic in LA, that's horrific. I mean, I remember I never had to deal with rush hour traffic on a daily basis, but when I have to go somewhere and be somewhere, when it's not work, but I just have to be somewhere at a certain time and it's during rush hour. Good Lord, I'm like, really? It took like 2 hours sitting in traffic, and I only have to go 20 miles. That is ridiculous. It doesn't take 2 hours to go 20 miles. Well, I guess it does if you're driving in rush hour traffic, right? So, there you go. It's on. Home, sweet home. Oh, God. Alright, YouTube, in case I don't make another video tonight, like this video, subscribe right above you. Like this video right below you if you're on YouTube. If you're not using YouTube, you're watching this video on my website, the like button is right above you. If you click on that more information button at the top right, I think it is, there's a subscribe button there. You have to log into your YouTube account if you're not already logged in, and then hit subscribe. Don't forget to join us on Twitter and follow us. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Foursquare, and circle, join our circle on our sHiZ Google Plus page. Do that too. And there's so much more right now. Tumblr, yeah, we're on Tumblr too. You know, a bunch of other stuff. This is Antonio. Peace out. And outro, darkness, redness, and whiteness, and I'm stealing someone else's bullshit. Toby, you're awesome. See you in a minute.